Hey, thanks for joining me. Travis from the Knife Joker. Today coming at you with the review of, well, a couple new knives. Well, really, just one model. The TuyaKnife Hive. Because you can see this TuyaKnife comes in the new black zipper pouch. And it happens with a lot of brands. You know, you never know if you're going to get a TuyaKnife in a box or a zipper pouch. But I'd suppose the cheaper models usually do come in the box, and the nicer models come in the pouch. You can see getting that TuyaKnife cleaning cloth as well. Double headed pouch there. But let's check out this new model. You know, Kevin Fu is the owner of TuyaKnife, and he's just really been focusing on trying to bring the best possible knives that he can to the customers. You know, I spoke to him just a little bit, and I was looking forward to seeing some of the new models. So this one being the Hive. And you can see why. It's got that hexagonal honeycomb pattern there, kind of like a beehive. And I saw this online and I thought, well, that's really interesting and it's a cool concept and idea. So now getting the knife here in person, checking out the fit and finish on this newer model TuyaKnife, pretty impressed really. So let's check it out. That just under 3.5 inch blade. Well, that's how I looked at it. I'll show you here in a minute. That M390 steel. So Tuya stepping up the game. You know, they keep working with new designers, bringing new models, stepping up their fit and finish game. Like I said, Kevin, I know his goal right now is to just try to bring the best fit and finish that he can to his knives, you know, and keep them reasonably priced. So on this new Tuya, very impressed. Looked at that knife quite a bit. Let's see what else is in here. I think it's another Hive, but just a different color. You can see I did have this one open, so I cheated. Here's that gold Hive. They're calling it the gold. You could call it the honey Hive. Well, it's kind of a honey color, gold color. Once again, titanium backspacer, titanium clip, the titanium screws, titanium pivot. That same design. You can hear the deployment on these TuyaKnife. Nice detent. Just snaps right open. I do believe on these, on the blade, they did that heavy, coarse grind, and then did a half mirror polish on there. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. You can see that jimping. Nicely rounded, nothing sharp here. All the corners on the whole knife. See if we can get in a little closer here. All the corners on the whole knife are really just rounded off, so there's no sharp corners on the inside of these scales. Get that nice area milled out here, kind of to bring your finger back, so there's nothing sharp at all right there. The jimping here, on the spine. Once again, not sharp, but if you dig into it, I don't know if you can hear that. Definitely some nice traction there. Check out that lock bar area. Nice area to put your thumb into. Does have this steel lock bar insert for solid lockup. Get that maybe 25% lockup there on this model. That M390 half mirror coarse grind. Check out the centering on these TuyaKnife knives. Yeah, you know, you can't, you know, as with the frame lock, you just can't have your finger there on the lock bar, or it's just not going to open. It has a nice detent. You see that ceramic detent ball? Well, maybe I could get a shot of it. Maybe I can't. The ceramic detent ball. Right there in the left corner. And the blade itself, riding on ceramic ball bearings, so just super smooth right out of the box. I mean, I haven't done anything to these knives at all. One is a little smoother than the other, but then again, they're both just absolutely brand new. Let's see. I mean, I didn't check them for blade play or anything. I haven't seen blade play on a frame lock developed like this. So there's the knife in hand. Very comfortable. Just gives room for pretty much my whole hand. I have a large size hand, I suppose. You see that back spacer? Pretty much flush with the back of the scales. Gives you a little traction if you put your fat of your hand down in there. Let's get a measurement here on one of these knives. You know, I was looking online and, oh, I don't know, it said just above 3.5 inches. Anyway, I usually measure right there to the handle, and it's hard to see this camera shot, but I got just under 3.5 inches, although the cutting edge actually comes back behind the handle, so maybe it's, well, I don't know, 3.6 inch cutting edge, but only a 3.48 inch blade. That doesn't make too much sense. Usually the cutting edge is shorter than the blade length, but it's just under 3.5 from here to here. Just over 3.5 from here to here. So, is it under 3.5? Over 3.5? Yep, it certainly is. Just gonna wait on this titanium frame lock with the carbon fiber insert. .21, so about 5.25 ounces. No, it's not too bad for a titanium frame lock. Let's see if we got much milling going on inside there. Just a little bit of milling on this one side with the carbon fiber insert, some milling on the outside. Not much milling on the lock bar side. Let's see how deep those cutouts there on the lock bar. Looks pretty nice. One other thing you notice when you're looking at the knife, does have that number down in there. This one being number 8. Pretty sure that says 8. Look through the camera. 8, 9, 6. My poor eyes. 008. So yeah, these are numbered. Not sure exactly how many there are made, but most of Tuyas are usually a limited run. Not, like I said, I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure. If you do want to see more about these TuyaKnife hives, you can check them out at theknifejoker.com. That honey hive. Gold hive, I guess. You see them side by side. Silver and gold is how they're naming them. Get a side by side of maybe another knife. I usually bring out the Mannix person, I guess. I just thought it would be similar in size, so try to get a shot of them here side by side. It is pretty similar in size. Another knife I thought might be similar in size is that Riot Crossroads. Thought might be pretty close to it. Get a pretty good shot of them here side by side. Both, you know, titanium frame lock with carbon fiber. So they kind of made me think of each other here. Get a horrible shot as I shake the camera up. Well, not too bad of a shot, just a little earthquake on the camera. A little more excitement. All right, well, thanks for joining me, checking out the TuyaKnife Hive here on my channel. If you do like what you see, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next time.